They say podcasts are going to replace books. I don't know about that, but I do think TRS clips will assist your learning process.
And one of the other things that has been of benefit for me and my clients as well is cold therapy. Like every single day, I'll do an ice bath for 3 minutes in the morning, and I'll do 1 minute in the evening. And I don't know if you know that, it helps tone your vagal nerve that takes you from that sympathetic into your parasympathetic state. As long as you've got your neck or your thyroid submerged under the water. So, I'm trying to do that in the hotel that I'm at the moment, but can't really fit in the bathtub properly, but I'm trying it. But that is something that has really, really helped me from a mental perspective because it helps stabilize my mood. And also it stabilizes your blood sugar levels as well. So I measure my blood sugar with everything that I eat. And if I do the ice bath in the morning, my blood sugar levels are so much more stable as well. So less irregularities, less energy troughs, less cravings, etc. There's so many benefits to it.
Why do you think it just hits that one nerve? I'm sure it hits other nerves, but it has a
all,
deeper effect.
All your nodes in your body, of course, your excitatory parts of your body, but also the neck as well is where the vagal nerve is. And if you contrast that with hot and cold therapy, so I always start with sauna, I always finish with cold. But definitely finish with the cold. It helps tone that area so it can balance the mood so much easier. If it isn't toned, then it's going to sway one way or the other. Much like, you'll see people that are like bipolar, they're completely different one to the other, but we have more subtle versions of that within ourselves on a day-to-day basis, especially with the environment that we live in today. So I think ice therapy is going to become more and more popular as, we're definitely having more science with Wim Hof having so many tests put on himself on how it can help balance the mood, how it can improve the immune response as well. Like he got injected and some of his workers with E. coli and is able to reject it through ice and breath, through breath work as well.
Immunity was really high.
Oh yeah, unbelievable. It's phenomenal. And they thought, well, is he just, is it just Wim? But no, they did it on his teachers as well.
He's a perfect example of someone who's taken from ancient Indian culture and brought it to the West, and he's making himself an example for the West to study.
Yeah.
When they talk about Indian rishis who went to the Himalayas, they did things like this. There are certain kriyas which you're supposed to do in cold water, ice. I don't know the kriyas myself.
Yeah, for sure. And like the Russians, they even used to put their babies outside in the winter. They'd put them in the cot, but there's pictures of this online. You'll find it like in the 1930s because they truly believed that it helped with their immune response as they got older.
Yeah, probably. It might be some version of you getting used to the cold as you grow up or as you grow older.
For sure. That's probably why I sweat all the time because I'm so used to cold now.
I think Wim Hof says that if you don't go to the cold will come to you.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
means sickness will come to you or you'll feel cold. But dealing with cold on a regular basis definitely has its long-term benefits, man.
For sure, in every aspect of your life. And I think, we've become a culture that's very soft now and we always seek comfort, yet we're getting sicker, we're dying earlier for more complications, yet we've become the most comfortable generation ever. So what's going wrong? Well, we're not getting comfortable being uncomfortable. So we need to seek the discomfort, whether that be working out, whether it be cold, hot therapy, making sure that we're not hitting the snooze button. If it's raining outside, the monsoons, go out for a run. Your skin's waterproof. You'll get through it. So I think, we've just become a culture of we want it delivered now. We want the Wi-Fi to be quicker. We want to avoid the traffic. We want the AC on and we want to seek comfort. But, we need to get more uncomfortable, much like our ancestors did.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this clip. If you want to learn more about this topic, we've curated a playlist just for you. And here's a link to the whole episode.